Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Jenna. I film a lot of productivity, lifestyle, bullet journal videos and vlogs, so if you want to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. For today's video, I just kind of wanted to sit down and chill and hang out with you guys and tell you guys about my favorites from the month of February. A lot of these products you guys have already seen before because these are kind of just my favorite things that I've been loving in the month of February, so I mean, if I love them, you guys already know about them. So I'm going to share with you guys a couple of my favorite items from the month of February, things that relate to me being productive, work from home life, just overall healthy lifestyle. I think that's everything. So if you guys want to see all the things that I've been loving this month in one video, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, I have a list on my phone, so let's look at that together. If you guys saw my what I spend in a week video, you guys saw me get an entire box of Smart Sweets, which was like, it was like 14 bags of these, but these things are all that I've been eating during my work from home mid-afternoon snack. You guys know that I love to treat myself during my afternoons as I'm working in my corporate job full-time from home, so my favorite thing that I've been loving are Smart Sweets. I've tried almost every single one of their flavors now, and I can tell you, the sweet fish, I still have one left, but I actually ran out of the peach rings and the sour blast buddies. Those, you guys, are so good. If you love Swedish fish, that's like my favorite candy, then you guys will love the Smart Sweets sweet fish flavor. I think they taste exactly like Swedish fish and I just love them. I literally bought like 4 bags of these and I only have one left, but I wanted to try all the flavors. And the peach rings, I did not think I was gonna like that much because I don't really like peach flavored things, but I actually thought that they tasted so good. And when I run out of all my Smart Sweets, I'm literally gonna stock up on so many of the peach rings, so I'm really excited for that. And then the Sour Blast Buddies basically taste exactly like, they're like mini sized Sour Patch Kids and they just taste so good. I love like sour things. I've just been loving these because there's only 3 grams of sugar per bag, there's only 100 or 110 calories per bag, and it's all plant-based and vegan. It's kind of just like guilt-free candy. You can't go wrong with something like this. I can't wait to get a whole nother box of these. So I would definitely recommend checking out Smart Sweets if you see them in your local Target or your Whole Foods. That's where I first found them, and then I just bought an entire box of them on their website. So if you can see them in store, then I would definitely try those out. If not, then just go ahead and check their website. This is my 5-minute journal from Archer and Olive, and it's actually just a blank dot grid notebook, but it's in like their traveler's size. And I got the mystery bundle from Archer and Olive when they first restocked them maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I didn't know what I was gonna get. I got this traveler size notebook and I honestly had no idea what to do with it, just because I don't really know what you would think of first when you see a notebook that's like this size. So as I was thinking about what I could purpose this notebook with was a 5-minute journal, because a big part of my 2021 goals is to not just bullet journal but actually incorporate more journaling and writing prompts into like my daily routine. So that's what I decided to purpose this notebook for, and what I do is I essentially just write the date in the beginning. I just kind of come up with these questions right on the spot, just things that I feel like I need to let out. I don't do this every single day because I feel like if I try to do this every day, it becomes something that I don't want to do. So I really only use this traveler's notebook and pick it up when I feel like I need to journal or write something out. If you don't know where to start in terms of journaling, I would definitely recommend checking out the 2 accounts, Journal by Moon and lanibfit. They both post a lot of journal prompts that can get you started on just starting to journal more and write things out. I feel like I used to think that journaling in like my high 20s still had to be like, this is what I did today, and just going through everything that I did that day. And I realized that you don't really have to do that, and you can just ask yourself 3 simple questions. So for example, my last one was, how was this weekend? What would start the week well today? And gratitude and 1 affirmation. I would definitely recommend Affirmation Addict if you're looking for affirmation inspiration. I've been doing this like right before work. I just spend 5 extra minutes to take care of myself before I start work, or I'll do this for 5 minutes right before I go to sleep as part of like my night routine. I know that there's the official 5-minute journal on Amazon that you can get that like already lays out all those prompts for you, but if you want to have a little bit more freedom in choosing your journal prompts, then I would definitely recommend a traveler's notebook from Archer and Olive. You guys know that I'm an Archer and Olive affiliate, and I just really believe in these notebooks. So yeah, it doesn't have to be Archer and Olive, but just any sort of notebook to dedicate 5 minutes to for writing prompts, journaling prompts. This has really been one of my favorite things to do in the month of February. Next, I want to tell you guys about this recipe that I have been been making very frequently. I actually need to go to the grocery store today to get more of these ingredients because I ran out. If you guys know Rachel Good Eats on Instagram, she posts a lot of follow along workouts and healthy recipes, and I've just been absolutely loving her peachy green matcha smoothie. It is so good. There's no added sugar. It just basically tastes like a vanilla matcha smoothie, and it's so thick and creamy, and I just can't believe that there's no sugar in it because it genuinely tastes so good. The official recipe is from her no sugar detox ebook, which is only like $20 or something, but she also has a free version of that recipe, and I believe it's like a peachy green smoothie on her website, so I'll link that for you, and I'll link the ebook for you too. But if you've been searching for some healthy recipes, then I would definitely recommend Rachel's Good Eats, or more seriously, if you're looking for a 7-day added sugar detox recipe book, then I would definitely recommend Rachel's Good Eats. She is a registered dietitian. She knows what she's talking about. I especially like them on my work from home days that I'm busier because it's so quick to make. I don't really have to do any cleanup either. I just throw everything in the dishwasher afterwards, make a quick smoothie, and then I can eat as I'm working throughout the day. So they're definitely good for busier days too. Next, I have to mention my FabFitFun robe. This is the Summer and Rose robe from my FabFitFun winter box, and I actually have never owned a robe before until I got this robe in my FabFitFun, and so I was really excited. I don't know why I didn't have a robe before, but this is my first robe and I just absolutely love it. In terms of length, it hits like right below my knees, which I personally really like because if it's too long, I feel like it's kind of dragging and it's like uncomfortable to sit on. So I like that it hits right below my knees. I feel like I still have freedom in my legs, but I still feel so warm and cozy with this robe on. I especially like wearing this on the weekends during my mornings or on a normal day. You guys know that I love to get up early at like 5 a.m. and do a whole workout and morning routine before I start work at 8:30 or 9. It just feels really cozy and it's so soft, and it has a hood even. So I just absolutely love this robe. It feels like an extra bit of pamper that I'm giving myself when I put this robe on. So I didn't think I would like it, to be honest. Like I didn't think I would really wear it that much. Definitely recommend it picking up a robe, and this is the one that I've been loving. I know that you guys are tired of me talking about Set Active, so I'm not going to talk about them for that long, but I just have to mention that my sweat sets are literally the only thing that I've been wearing. I just absolutely love the set sweats. I just got the color Onyx and I have the color Canyon. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I just still love them and they're still very worth it. If you're like me, you're always somebody that is playing with their hair, especially when you have work to do or when you're getting something done. I'm always the person that's just like playing with my hair. I honestly just play with like certain strands of my hair too as I'm doing work. All my friends and family know that I do that too. It's just a really bad habit of mine, but I just don't like to put my hair up because I have such thick hair. When I use a ponytail holder, it just hurts my head and I feel like it's like very restraining and almost uncomfortable. So I picked up one of these claw clips from the company Cove Essentials, and they're actually a small business based in Canada, and I found them, I believe, on TikTok. This product is actually made with thick hair in mind, so that was the first thing that really like intrigued me on it. They're a female-owned small business. Literally, she's doing everything, I think, like in her basement or her apartment. So I've never tried any of the Amazon claw clips before, but I just never really had any hope in them because I have such thick, heavy hair. So when I actually saw these on TikTok, I just had to try it out and I really love it. It absolutely works on thick hair. Let me show you guys. Okay, what I do is I basically put my hair up like I would be putting it in a ponytail, twirl it up, and then twirl it down so that since I have longer hair, and this is how it looks. I just let my front pieces out. This clip specifically is called the Cloud Clip, and this is the one for thick hair. But if you have maybe not as thick hair as probably I do, then you can look into the Luna clip. That clip is definitely catered towards women with less thick hair like me. I would just definitely recommend you check out Cove Essentials because they just have really beautiful products. Okay guys, we have 2 more things left. One of my favorite skincare brands of all time is Innisfree. They are a skincare brand in Sephora, but they're actually a Korean beauty skincare brand, and I'm Korean if you guys didn't know, and Koreans just know what they're doing with their skin, okay? My favorite cleanser of all time is actually also from Innisfree, and it's the Volcanic Clusters Pore Facial Cleansing Foam. That is like my favorite favorite cleansing foam of all time. It's my daily cleanser that I use day and night. I've probably gone through like 10 tubes of that by now, but it's just so good. It like actually gets rid of all of the oils in my pores, which I have never found before until I used that product. That's just an all-time favorite, not just a February favorite. But specifically in the month of February, I've absolutely been loving their newest line, which is the Youth Enhancing Serum with Black Tea. And you use this serum right after you cleanse your face, put on your toner. You put this on right before you put on your moisturizer or your creams. I use this one specifically at night because I use the green tea C hydrating serum during the day and my Drunk Elephant vitamin C during the day. So I save this one for right at night because I feel like, I don't know, it's youth enhancing. I feel like it's like something for like my beauty sleep, you know? Ever since I started using this serum and just this whole entire line, I have the sample size of their moisturizing cream as well and their eye cream also. And ever since I've started using them, I feel like my skin has looked even more like plump and healthy. My skin is pretty calm right now, but especially since I started using the black tea infused line, I feel like my skin has just looked even healthier. I think that it's because of the Innisfree stuff. So definitely been loving this. I think I'm almost like halfway through. And yeah, this is just something that I picked up towards the end of January or the beginning of February, and I've just absolutely been loving it. If you've been looking for a serum to make your skin just look healthier and glowy and just plump, then I would definitely recommend this Innisfree one. Okay, and lastly, this is the one thing that I forgot to bring to my bed, but I'm gonna go get it for you guys. Okay, lastly, I need to mention my Lululemon yoga mat. I used to be not a lover of the Lululemon yoga mats because full price, $78. Like $78 for a yoga mat, I think is, in my opinion, almost absolutely absurd. But I do have one now, and I have to say, I really don't regret it. My old roommate Rachel, she actually got this Lululemon yoga mat maybe around, or maybe towards the end of last summer, but she got this yoga mat to just invest in a good one as she was moving back home. She really loved it, and I must admit, I was not on board with the Lululemon yoga mats because I think that they're very, very expensive, but I was able to get a small discount on this through my company's wellness benefit program. So since I'm working from home full time and I don't go to Orange Theory anymore, if you guys know me, then you know that I used to be an avid lover of Orange Theory, and I still am. I'm just waiting to go back. I figured since I was able to get a discount on this through my company, I just went ahead and got it, and it's really, really nice. I know that Rachel, when she first got it, she got the pink one. She had really bad staining on her first mat when she got the pink one because of sweat stains, like as she was working out, and so she ended up exchanging for a black one, and she loves that. I got this like midnight blue, green, and purple marble color, I guess. If I can find the official name, I think it's like submarine or something. I figured since this was a darker color, I wouldn't see that many sweat stains, and I don't see any at all, and I've been using this for like a whole month now. So if you want one of their patterned yoga mats, I would be careful about the lighter colors, but the darker colors. I think that there's even like a black and gray and white one if you want one of the patterned ones, but if you're only doing at-home workouts, I really would recommend the Lululemon yoga mat. If you're gonna use it every day, I think that the value is definitely there. It holds up really well, and it's just really beautiful. Since it's like a rubber base, when I'm doing like mountain climbers or lunge jumps, I don't slip at all, which I really love, because in my last yoga mat, which was a vegan suede yoga mat from Popflex, which is Blogilatti's brand, it was really nice, but I did kind of slip a little as I was doing things like mountain climbers because I work out without any socks on or shoes. So I figured that using this rubber one would be a lot better, and it really is. It's definitely an investment, but I'm all about investing in things that you use every day that can just enhance your daily routine. If I can be on board, and I was really not on board before, but after using this for a full month, I just can't imagine my workouts without it anymore. I think that definitely speaks to how good the product is. So if you can save up for a little bit for a good yoga mat, then I would definitely recommend a Lululemon one. Okay guys, that's it for all my February favorites. Obviously this isn't every single one of my favorite things from the month of February, but I tried my best to think of everything that I've been loving this month. These are all things that I genuinely look forward to using and eating for some of them. You've seen all of these things before and you've heard me talk about them, so none of these things should really come at a new surprise to you, but I hope that you enjoyed this and you could see all of my favorites all in one video. I'm hoping to do these more in the future months because I just think that they're really fun and I can sit and hang out with you guys and tell you all about my favorite things. Don't forget to give this video a big like if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any of these things or if you incorporated any of these things into into your daily productive routine because I would love to know. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. But until then, I miss you already.